What's up guys, today we're going to be talking about the Meike extension battery grip for the Sony a6400, so stay tuned to learn all about it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Jesus Martinez and I'm a San Diego photographer trying to go full time, so make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow the journey guys. Alright guys, like I mentioned, today we're talking about the Meike battery extension grip, and man, this thing is awesome. I love this grip. It adds so much volume to the camera, which makes it feel much more comfortable in your hands, and it literally makes it look like a pro camera. So if you're trying to flex with an a6000, battery grip is what you're looking for. Now the best part of the battery grip is that you can double your battery life 2 times because you can fit 2 batteries into this battery grip. And although the a6400's battery, it's alright, it's not the greatest. I thought it would be better. It's alright if you only shoot with Sony batteries, but since some of us can't afford it and we get aftermarket batteries, they tend to last about hour and a half of shooting. That can get really annoying. So the battery grip helps out because now you can get it up to 2 to 3 hours plus of battery life if you're using the off-branded batteries like some of us are. To use a battery grip, it's a little bit weird, especially if you've never used any grips like me. It took me a while. I actually YouTubed it, but it's fairly simple once you get the hang of it. The box comes with this battery that gets placed inside your camera. Then you make sure you put a memory card that is big enough to last you a while, because you have to screw on the battery grip, and trust me, you don't want to be screwing on and off this battery grip. After you've screwed on the battery grip, you are now ready to shoot. Keep in mind that the battery cover does have this little piece that pops up, so don't be alarmed if you're wondering like I was, how is this thing going to work? But the a64 comes ready for it. Don't worry, that's just how the battery grip works. Now to get into the negatives of this grip, I would have to say that I don't enjoy having a cable that has to connect to the battery grip if you're trying to shoot portrait mode. Now again, only when you're trying to shoot portrait mode, the battery grip comes with an extra button, but to use this button, you need that cable. And I already lost this cable once, so I think it would have been really awesome if they can find a way to do this without the cable. I don't know if it's possible, but that's one of the negatives that I had with this grip. Now the second negative for me was that to get to the memory card, you have to remove the grip, and this thing has to get tightened. So I can't imagine being in a high stress situation where you ran out of memory and you have to switch up the memory cards really quick. So yeah, I'd say be cautious about this. Be aware that if you're running low, make sure you switch it before you get into a situation where you need to shoot immediately. I'd say that's the only way really around it. But again, it's all with the configuration of having the memory card next to the battery, which I from the beginning thought it was really weird, but that's on the a6400. Now my last one is, since this was the first battery grip, I'm not sure if all of them run the same, but I didn't realize that it will drop percentage on your camera per battery, if that makes any sense. So say you have 2 batteries at 100% in your camera in the battery grip and you start shooting, well, you're gonna see the percentage drop all the way down to 0 before it switches to the next battery, and then you'll see your percentage on your camera back up at 100. I thought the camera would add up whatever power you have in the batteries and just show you the total power, but no, it shows you the power of battery per battery. When I was using this the first time, I didn't realize this, and I was thinking it wasn't working because it figured it drained my battery so quick, not realizing that once it went all the way down to 0, it would jump back up to 100 once it used the next battery. I feel like that was super confusing, so if any of you have questions, just drop them down below. So that was one thing that I was kind of concerned. Again, this is the first battery grip I used. Maybe they're all the same, but this was kind of hard for me, being that I tend to forget things a lot, and I can't imagine being in a high stress situation and not remembering if I put 2 full batteries, or not remembering if that was the first time or second time it was coming all the way down to 0. So again, just be aware, you need 2 fully charged batteries, and it's going to drop all the way down to 0% one by one. I hope this helps out somebody. That was something that bothered me. I'm sure somebody out there is gonna get bothered by this. So the grip I have is the a6400. It says for Sony a6000 and a6300. This one worked fine with my a6400, so if you guys are interested in this, I will be dropping an affiliate link down in the description below. It will not cost you anything, but it will help out the channel. So if you guys get that, I definitely appreciate y'all. Now, I really like this grip and I expect to use it when I'm kind of shooting for fun. I don't really want to shoot this during a high stress situation unless I kind of get used to it. If you're shooting with really big memory cards, I can see how that can help, and especially if you're shooting with 2 Sony batteries, that can really help as well. But for me, I think I kind of forget things a lot, and I'm not sure if I'd be using this in an actual wedding per se. As it is, it does make the camera very comfortable, so I recommend that. That's one thing that I really enjoyed about it, making the a6400 feel like a little bit bigger. Sometimes just helps you out that much more, because for me, my hands aren't that small, and the way it wraps around the camera with the battery grip feels really nice. But if you're looking for that tiny compact camera, there are those situations, then I don't see why you would want this actual battery grip. So there you have it, guys. These are my thoughts on the Meike battery grip extension for the a6400. I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys found this helpful at all. Like this video, it really helps out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.